I believe that environment problem is the most that affect us in our surrounding. For example, like the dustbin at the corner already full, and we always have a badly smell when we're near the river. And that's why we choose the case study number 3, which is waste management, as our VHAG problem statement. So before we start, let me introduce to our team, which is Ching Hong and me, Law. The reason why we choose waste management is that as we live in a rural area, there is always a badly smell in a certain time during days where all the residents come out and throw their waste produced in a day. And recently we also affected by flood where I believe that it is caused by the improper waste management. The lack of systematic waste disposal process, which there are not relevant rules that to state out that how we can settle out the waste that we produce daily. And also the local authorities ignores the importance of the waste management in a long term because they didn't have a significant impact on a short term. After conducting the analysis on our target group, which is the household residents, we find out several pain points, which is that the household residents are not motivated and educated to manage the waste properly. Instead, they are just throwing the waste into the river or open burning, or even just put it aside at a corner and leave it. So this is several of the examples that improper waste management that will cause the environment problem. So now let me introduce you to our solution, which is Waste2Go, a web application online platform that allows users to give, exchange, or even trade their waste with other users so that the others can use their or manage the resource properly. So here are the technologies involved in our Waste2Go's web application, which is for now we just keep it simple as our front-end CSS framework we use Bootstrap version 5.3 and the Node.js for our all back-end application stuff, and also MySQL for the database to storing the information of the users and also the sales item. So now let's take a look on our hook model of Waste2Go. Now for our customers, we have built our online platform looks similar like Shopee and Lazada commercial website, like it is easy to use. And also our users can earn pocket money by selling the materials that they don't want. And for those that who want to get some reusable or recyclable material for their DIY project, they also can get it with a cheaper price in our platform. For the action, we have keep the action for users as minimum as possible for the whether to buy or sell their materials. By that, the users can achieve the 3R, which is reduce, reuse, and recycle, and also can reduce the amount of waste generated by the household daily. And even the users can generate another side income and also can save some unnecessary spend. Waste2Go is a transaction-based business model because customer can become waste supplier or demander that exchange or trade the waste material. But for us as a platform owner, a processing fee will be charged for each transaction as our revenue source. Here we have listed out some of our potential stakeholders. First is business owner, which is us, and also the sponsorship. For example, from the NGO like Central for Environment, Technology and Development Malaysia, and also our IT staff to maintain the online platform, and also our value customers, which is household residents, students, and also potential small industries. So here is our key partner, which is the sponsors and investor to invest the capitals for our business to generate capital expenditure, and also influencers help to advertising our business to the public, and possibly the university to promote our platform to the youth community to encourage them have proper waste management habits. Next is our customer segmentation. We aim for the Malaysian citizen, both rural and urban area household residents that contribute in domestic waste generation. Specifically, the teenagers like students, adults, and B40 household, and possibly the local small waste management industries. So here is our estimate market size where we calculated from the number of household in the city and the number of people per household to the number of transactions per day. And here we have listed out some of our cost structure, which is we need a support specialist that can conduct online support for the users that in problem, and also the server maintenance for maintain our online platform, and also the cost for advertising to advertise our platform and items through the different channels, and also possibly we will have a cloud services that to ensure the security and the performance of our platform. Here is a simple competitor analysis that we have conducted with Waste2Wealth, WasteTrade, and Atlascore. Atlascore considered not very convenient because they didn't have service in Malaysia. Waste2Go has the advantage where we can post the demand of certain material so that other people can give or supply to the people that demand it. And regarding the price, we have encouraged the users to have a free prices for every the waste that you can give the things that you don't want to the other people that it needed. Or even if you want to put a price, you can put a cheaper price compared to the other platform. So here are some recommendations of future improvement to the Waste2Go online platform. For example, like adding the tracing ability to trace the treatment process and the geolocation to identify the collection center for recycled item, and also mobile app to notify user to clean the waste, and also the DIY recommendation for the certain material, and also the geo recommendation to recommend the user as for the existing user around them, and possibly expand our platform not only in local community of Malaysia but also globally.
Now I will demonstrate the prototype of the web application. Before using the platform, we need to log in to the platform by clicking the login icon. And this is the login page. To sign up as a new user, we just simply click the sign up text here. And now this is the sign up page. Fill the information and click the sign up button to finish the sign up process. Fill the information and click the sign in to perform the sign in to the system. And there are several functions shown in the navigation bar. Clicking the find will bring us to the page showing the waste listings, and each of the waste listings can be clicked to show them one by one. Next, clicking the About button will show us the About Us information of the platform. Clicking the Contact will show us the Contact Us form to be filled by the customer. And clicking the Request will show us the request form page. And the form is used to open a request for the request type, demanding or supplying. And after filling the related information, we just simply click on the Create Request button, and it will bring us to the request list page. And it has the filter function, and we can use the filter to just only show the supplying request or the demanding request. And now I will try hover on the profile icon, and a pop-up menu was shown with the several buttons. Clicking on the profile button will show us the profile page, and the information of the current user is shown in the page. Clicking the order button will bring us to the order list page. We can use the filter function to just only show the demanding order or the supplying order. And next, clicking the request button will show us the page of the request list. And next, the most important function is the basket function and the place order function. Now we just simply click on the basket icon here, and it will bring us to the basket page showing the items that we will place in the order. And now we just simply click on the place order button, and we need to select the delivery address and click on the continue button. Select payment option and fill in the related information, and click on the pay and place order button. Then the order is confirmed, and we just need to click the button below to continue discovering the valuable waste. Lastly, clicking on the sign out button to sign the user out from the platform. That's all of my prototype demonstration. Thank you for watching the presentation video.